make it work. But did you know that this particular solar system is one of exactly 10,000 other solar systems exactly like ours? We just happen to be the youngest. We're the babies. We're way out here on the left side of the Milky Way. And there's long arms that spread through deep space. In each space, it's like a frequency band, like on your computer. You can only get so much. Each entity or extraterrestrial lives in a specific band. We are in the third dimension. We live by height and width and breadth, and we understand things to a certain degree. All of that is changing. Tina showed us some films about the Earth changing. We've heard noises from the Earth. We've also seen sinkholes and such. So is the Earth growing? Did we hear that North was changing? Brett, how fast does the Earth travel? How fast are we spinning? How many miles per hour?
Around 1,000 miles an hour.
Very good. 1,000 miles is what we're traveling. But that slows as we move north. Now we see that true north is changing. So we see speed is changing. We know that speed, our velocity, is going to have quite a lot to do with what particular frequency. We are products of our environment. We are under the laws of all of these things. But as we grow and evolve and change our reality and expand our consciousness, we'll move into an area of what I like to call self-mastery. Understanding our mind, our thoughts, how to focus and control energy and emotions. E stands for energy in math. Energy in motion is your emotions. They change the chemical balances in our brain which dictate particular behavior and feelings. All of these things can be controlled by one thing, thought. They can also be controlled by psychotronics, PSI warfare, radionics, and hypnotherapy in a good way. Excuse me, I have to get that phone. E.T. phone home? So do you think that there are extraterrestrials on Earth? Well, let me tell you. Experiencers believe that there are extraterrestrials on Earth. Some people believe that they have the ability to shapeshift. In fact, some people believe that the Anunnaki built all the megalithic architectural elements, and that all of our ancient history just moved into these places and claimed them, like, I'm the pharaoh now. And they didn't build them at all. Tina also showed us the tops of mountains being blasted off for coal. Well, let me tell you, the tops of mountains have been being leveled for literally thousands of years. Some of the greatest temples in all of history have been made. Temple of Delphi. At the top of a mountain, completely excavated. And then huge 70 million ton boulders. Well, they weren't boulders, they were shaped into pillars and with all types of innate carvings on them that were just beyond our ability. Built right on the very top of a mountain. How does one do that? How does any Earth person do that? What would it take? We've got smart people here. What would it take for us to level the top of a mountain? We saw them do it with explosives, and they didn't do a very neat, clean job. The jobs that they did thousands of years ago are pristine. Where's the debris? There was never any debris. They never found debris. This is one of the things that Marshall Clarfeld and Zachariah Sitchin also speak about, because that's one of the things that really stands out. Where's the debris? So, has there been an extraterrestrial presence on the planet? Is there one now? Yeah. There most likely is. And we see that based on our own DNA. For many years, our scientists claimed that we had a certain percentage of what they call junk DNA. Let me assure you, there's not one piece of you, not one atom or molecule that's junk. And there's not one piece that doesn't have a purpose. So don't believe for 1 minute that this much of your strand of DNA is junk. I'll tell you that what it encompasses is probably the 22.2 alien subspecies, because we see many of them come harvesting genetics. Many reasons. I'm not saying I know all the answers, but perhaps they just left a little bit for themselves to pick up later in case they needed it. Earth is one of the planets that is richest in natural resources, in minerals that you can't get on other planets. And one of the biggest natural resources the planet Earth has is humanity. You can never underestimate the human spirit. Not against chemtrails, not against extraterrestrials, not against any negative force. I tell you, the human spirit, when you can obtain self-mastery, when you work on yourself and move in these areas, the mind opens, and you'll have all the tools that you need to deal with this. I was going to fast forward it with my glasses.